going on? Patrick Michael from the south side of Brockton. You're now tuning in. I wrote this shit drunk, no bullshit. I found this shit in the morning after. I wrote this shit at Surgery Strip. Like, I found this shit literally the morning after when I unlocked my shit. Aye, yeah, hey. I'ma take my mama out the trap. Out that trap. I'ma take my mama out the trap. Out that trap. Ay, trap now jumping, Wody, where you at?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to One Van Magazine. It's Sabrina, aka Sab, and I am here with Pat. Do you want to be called Pat or Patrick or?
Call me whatever you want.
Okay, cool. So, thank you for coming here today.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. All the way from Brockton, right? You're from
Shout out
Brockton.
Brockton.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's talk about your album. Your project, before it dropped, there was a lot of anticipation for it, and people were just, I remember before I even knew who you were, I'd see it all over my newsfeed, all over my timeline, and I don't follow a lot of people on Twitter. So it was crazy. Like, explain why do you think people like fuck with you so much, one, and then explain how that felt seeing people like anticipate your project.
It was honestly crazy. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the artwork, and then you see a big picture with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cocaine all over my face, and people just fucking went nuts.
Yeah.
And because they knew it was coming, you know. And then I started like tweeting St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then they started to pick up, but why they fuck with me, man? I don't know. I'm just real, I guess. You know, they like what I do, but you know. The anticipation was crazy because like my phone was going fucking crazy all day, you know, and I ain't shit, you know what I mean? But it was fucking crazy, dude.
That's amazing.
And you know why they fuck with me? I'm guessing it's because of the music, you know. Shout out to them though.
Yeah, that's what's up. Let's talk about the artwork. What are drugs like influencing your music? Like just the artwork in general, like how does that relate to your music or to like the lifestyle or?
Well, the artwork.
To you personally,
you know,
I
had a picture that my guy Harry took. Shout out to Harry, and I had this idea for it, so I shot it over to my guy Greg, and I was like, "Yo, I need you to put cocaine on my face, and then on the back do like on the prescription bottles, the drug facts." I was like, "Make that the track list." And the reason why the cover art is cocaine is because we're doing a hell of a lot of cocaine. Living wild, doing a lot of drugs. You know what I'm saying? So it's side effects is the side effects from the drugs, you know what I'm saying? And the side effects from all this shit going on, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And subconsciously, while the whole tape's going, I think everything's fucking great, but everything's changing. So there's also negative side effects to everything.
Right.
You know, but we were just partying and going crazy, and you know, that's where it came about. I was like, yo, just fucking let them know. Put the coke on my face, you know?
Yeah.
And then that was it.
Be honest, be real. So you talk about that, things moving. You talked about the process. So did you have to get in a dark place to kind of do this work, or was it just kind of easy for you to express a lot of these things, or like what was your process like making this project?
So basically, I've been plotting on a project for a very long time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just I never did it. And then I eventually ended up doing it. But the process, I'm a dark person, you know what I'm saying? So depression comes naturally. But this was my bright music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that shit was bright, you know what I mean? No. But then all of it together, it was like, it seemed really dark. But the process, literally the whole tape, the reason why it's so short and why it's so conceptual and why it's, you know what I'm saying, it basically consists of the same shit. It's from June 2016 to December 2016.
Okay.
6 months, flat. We were just fucking partying, going crazy. And, you know, it just came about naturally, you know what I mean? I didn't force anything.
Right.
The process, it was cool. You know, like, technically it was depressing because, you know what I'm saying, we were just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah. And then,
you know what I'm saying?
Afterwards.
And it was just, you know, I kept it very vague. I didn't get, like, super into detail. You know what I mean? But process, it was crazy. You know, because we're doing shows, like, in the process, and, like, you know, like, I was trying to make new music, and just, like, real life's going on, you know what I mean? Real, like, shit you'll end up hearing about, like, coming forward, you know, but shit got, like, hella real. Shit's been hella real, and it's not changing, you know what I mean? So,
I mean, so like you're talking about shit getting real, so and you also talk about how your friends support you and how they encourage you. So how have they been throughout that process for you?
I mean, most of the time they're doing the drugs with me, you know. But a lot of my friends changed in the whole process of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's where everything, where the negative side effects like start to come into place. You know what I mean? They stop viewing you as a person.
Yeah.
You know, they stop viewing you as this fucking.
Celebrity.
You know what I'm saying?
Almost.
I'm still Packy. I just make music. You know what I mean? But you know, some of them stayed, some of them left.
Wow.
That's the only way I can put it. But you know what I'm saying? I met new people. I met great people that really care about my well-being and such, you know. So, I mean, shout out my friends, but some of them, you know, they just kind of went left when I went right. You know what I mean?
I mean, but if you're staying true to yourself and if you're true to the music and if you like what you're doing, do you feel like?
Fuck them.
Yeah, like.
Fuck them. It is what it is.
Sometimes,
You know
I mean, I don't want to say it's worth it,
forever.
but right, like.
You know what I mean? Like you can't. I'm not the type of person that's gonna fucking beg you to be my friend or love me or support me. You know what I'm saying? It's just I like when people switch up because then it shows you
The real person. Yeah.
It shows you that they're not really who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Fuck 'em. You know what I mean?
That's real talk. So let's go back a little bit. What is your favorite song? Like, what's your favorite track on the project?
All of them.
All of them?
No, I'm just kidding. all of them. But
I feel that.
I like Hallelujah.
What does that mean to you? Like, why do you love that so much?
Well, I just, you know, I had the idea for the song, you know what I'm saying? And then I met a very special individual. His name's Michael Thoughts, and
Nice.
he ended up sending me the beat, and it was perfect. And that song, it's hella ratchet, you know what I'm saying? It's my version of church music. You know, I done dove in that pussy screaming hallelujah, shout out my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
You know, I started working, like right around then I went back to Foot Locker. I was at Foot, it's a long story. I went back to a different Foot Locker, you know what I'm saying? Started running into some money, so I ran into a check, you know what I'm saying? Hallelujah, jumped. But it's just,
That's cool.
I like that song. Off the Shits is cool, because it kind of, you know, it made shit buzz for my city, man. You know? You know, it's like, everything is becoming about my city now. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So still, yeah. But I'd have to go Hallelujah, perfect or Off the Shits today.
That's awesome. And that's what you guys are like buzzing. Like Brockton, I've noticed.
Shout out to Brockton.
There's
bro.
more.
Shout out Brockton.
People are probably gonna feel some type of way after I say this, but there's like, I see it Brockton, as crazy as it might sound, and like all the craziness that goes on there. But like you guys are really cohesive and very supportive with one another.
Yeah, especially the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Him and you know, there's a lot of people pushing us. You know, like the young boys, and I'm not afraid to admit it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are bitch. You feel me? To admit that the youngins are fucking like pushing you to be better. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Like you got a lot of young motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's even like I've pulled some young bucks. You know what I'm saying? Told them to come to the crib. They've made me beats. You know, you'll find out who later. But you know, we're all inspiring each other. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. You know, and like we ain't in competition with each other. Well, I'm not in competition with no one. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna make what I make. He's gonna make what he makes. He's gonna make what he makes. All around, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be in competition with any of these motherfuckers. You know why? Because we're from the same city. Even if they're from here, I'm not in competition with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make what I make. You know what I'm saying?
More people need to adopt this mindset. That
it's because you'll enjoy the music more. You know what I'm saying? Stop.
Seriously.
People like, you know what I'm saying? Like I hear people all the time. They listen to like fucking Yachty. They're like, oh, this ain't real music, but they're comparing it to like fucking '90s boom bap, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that doesn't
if you
make
stop
sense.
trying to compare shit,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? You'll enjoy it more.
Yeah, that's
you feel
true.
me? It's like fucking comparing Burger King and McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? If you stop trying to compare, my guy, just fucking enjoy it.
Exactly.
Feel me? That's
so
what we're here
true.
for, the music. I don't give a fuck about anything else, you know what I mean? Just shout out my city.
That's what's up.
Shout out Brockton.
That's what's up. I love it.
Shout out
I love
to
it. So what's next for Patrick?
A lot of stuff.
What can you? What
A lot
can
of
you
stuff.
talk about?
Well, there's some stuff I can't talk about on camera, but you know, I have ideas for certain projects that are coming out. You know, I have like part 2 of Side Effects, but it's gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying? That'll come. a little later. You know what I'm saying? Working on another EP, working on a lot of stuff, a lot of reference tracks, writing for people, making beats.
Music videos?
Yep.
Yeah. So is there anything coming sooner than we think that we could anticipate, or do we just gotta like watch out for it?
You'll find it. You'll see it Clover somewhere on Twitter, and then you'll know.
Right. All on my timeline again. Like, oh, okay.
While niggas in the crib moved up, I'm in the trap getting cooped up. Didn't have a matter of toothbrush, just had to count for like 2 months. Dug it out.